mind focus? Okay, bye. I'm gonna have to make this one quick. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Another week, another video, and this week I decided to do something that is not very discussed. That intro was such a fail. Anyway, so this week I decided to talk about how to get rid of facial and body hair. If you are a South Asian girl or a girl belonging to a race that is hairy in general, then you feel my pain. I have never been that girl who has been extremely hairy, but I have been that girl who gets a mustache. If I don't go to the parlor for 2 weeks or more, I will look like a man. Yeah, if you are that kind of person, you're not the only one. Now before I begin, there is only one thing that can get rid of your hair from your face and your body forever, permanently, and that is laser treatment. But you can't get laser treatment all over your body, all over your face, because the hair that laser targets are supposed to be coarse hair that you get underneath your bits. So if you want to get laser down there, great. But on your face, I don't think you can. If you don't have the time and money for a laser treatment, then there are some things that you can do to get rid of hair. Let's start from the face. Now, the best thing for your upper lips is to wax it. I personally really like waxing my upper lip. I used to thread it, but I got these really tiny white, I wouldn't really call them pimples, but like whitehead kind of things on my upper lip, and that was not pretty at all. My skin is very sensitive and it becomes red and gets irritated very quickly. So I stopped threading it because I feel like the threading was a bit harsh for my skin. And I've noticed that after waxing, I don't really get those whiteheads. If you are one of those girls who have sensitive skin on your upper lip or your face in general, and whenever you get threaded or waxing done on your face, it becomes really red and you get these white spots, like the black whitehead kind of things, then the only way to get rid of those is by using a nice face oil. I really think bio oil is something that can work for you because it's not a very heavy oil, but nonetheless it's a very good product to calm down the redness. And other thing that I have noticed that calms down the redness is this Savory moisturizing face oil. So if I ever feel that my skin has become really weird after getting my upper lip done, then I would use this. I've gotten face wax done, but I think it just really ruins the whole thing. It makes your face even hairier. So I wouldn't recommend face wax, but if you are someone who is comfortable with face wax, then by all means continue to do so. But for me, I personally did not like face wax, and I felt like, but if you wax your face for a long duration of time, then the hairs start coming back quicker, and whenever you touch your face, you can feel you've just shaved your face, and it feels very coarse, and I don't like that, so I wouldn't recommend it. As for shaving, it's a no-no. Do not shave on your face, especially if you are a hairy girl. There have been a lot of videos on Instagram and on Facebook where I've seen people recommending people to shave their face. Honestly guys, do not shave your face. It damages your skin. Not only is the shaver removing your hair, it is also scraping your skin and making it sensitive and irritating it. So I think shaving is a big no-no. As for my eyebrows, I don't pluck because I feel like if you pluck your eyebrows, then they never really grow back or they become really sparse. If you want evenly grown eyebrows, I think the best thing to do is to get them done professionally. If you're someone who has a lot of hair on your face and you're like, okay, if I don't shave it and if I don't wax it, what do I do? Then the answer to your problem is you bleach it. And I have been using the Jolene Cream Bleach Lightens Excess Dark Hair Mild Formula plus Aloe Vera for years, and I swear by this product. If you're someone who gets these hair, like sideburn hair, and you wouldn't want them showing, then this is a great thing. I think you can use it all over your face. When I was younger, I did use it all over my face, even though I didn't really need it, but it didn't really irritate my skin. There are different formulations. I wouldn't really recommend you go for the really heavy one because I'm not sure what that would do to your skin. it's always better to stick with the mild one and just apply it, keep it on for 5 to 6 minutes. Do not leave it on longer because it can damage and burn your skin. But if you have sunburn or your skin is sensitive, and if you have any sort of medication that you're taking for your skin, do not get bleaching done because it will burn your skin, especially if you are on Accutane. I know I was on Accutane and I got a cleansing done once and it completely burned my skin. I feel like as if I had a sunburn. It took about 4 to 5 days to heal completely. Like my skin was scrapey and itchy and it was not good. So if you are on acne medication or any other sort of medication which says which does dry out your skin, do not bleach your face. Moving on towards the body. Now that we've established that you can get laser done in your bits and get rid of all the hair, which is, I think, ideal because it's an investment that is gonna last you for the rest of your life. But if you're younger and you can't really go and get laser done, then I think a very, very good way to get rid of excess hair on your body is by waxing it. I prefer waxing over shaving and over using cream because I feel that waxing really prolongs the regrowth of hair, and that is what you need. So for me, waxing lasts about 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks, like almost a month. If I wax my hands, I think it's gonna be fine. I wouldn't want to wax it again, but obviously the hair in your armpits do grow back a lot quicker, and that is always a pain. For cost and time efficient thing for you to do is to make wax at home. It is super simple. I'm pretty sure you have ingredients lying in your fridge to make wax. You need 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon or a tablespoon, depends on how much you prefer, honey. You put that in a saucepan, you cook it on a very low flame. Now this is key because if you cook it on a very high flame or for a very long period, then it will burn and you're gonna have to throw it all away. Oh my goodness, can people stop messaging? Stop messaging me! Cook the wax on a very low flame. Keep stirring the mixture so that it doesn't burn, because wax does burn easily because sugar has a low melting point. You're going to remove the saucepan from the flame when the wax is completely golden brown, and just make sure you test a little bit on a patch on your skin, see if it's removing hair, it's not too sticky. If it's a little sticky, just cook it a little bit more and it'll be fine. Making wax at home has completely changed my life because now I don't have to wait for all of the hair on my body to grow back for me to actually get waxing done. I can just make the wax at home and do it myself. Another thing that you can get if you're waxing at home is you can get this roll. I got this from my local, what do you call it? Home Mart, like a departmental store, but I think you can get it almost all department stores. Just ask them that if you have a wax roll, and they will give you something like this. This is a very, very good roll. I think most of the beauty salons use this to wax their clients. I bought this, was huge. I bought this probably in 2012 and it's 2017 and this is still going strong. Oh my god. You cut that in little pieces and you can just put wax on your arm and just do it yourself. So I think this is a very good DIY that you can do yourself, and it's very economical and very efficient. If you don't have time to make wax, then I think another great way and a quick way to remove your hair is by hair removal cream. I don't prefer them because they suck. Your hair grows back within days and the hair is much more coarse, but when there's an emergency, you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, shave your hair, but I wouldn't recommend this because shaving your hair is easy at start because you get results instantly and it's super easy. You can just pop in the shower and just shave. But when your hair grows back, it is an absolute pain because it's uneven, your skin gets irritated. This thing only saves the day, it doesn't save you after that. Not a long-term beneficial thing, but great if you're traveling, you're on the go, you haven't got time, you shave. Now let's get down to the very tricky area, that is down there. The best thing to do is to get it waxed. Bikini wax is a very good way of getting rid of hair. If you're brave enough, you can do it at home. If not, I suggest you go to a waxing salon and let them take care of you. Okay, I want to talk a little bit more about laser because I feel that laser is something that you can invest in when you are much older, and it will give you long-lasting results. The information that I was able to gather about laser, only use laser on those hair that are very coarse. So for example, the hair underneath your arms or the hair on your leg is something that you can look into if you want to get a more permanent solution to getting rid of hair. And laser has a couple of sittings, so they charge you according to each sitting. Sittings depend from person to person. So if you are someone who is more hairier than the other person, you might have to sit more sittings. By the end of the entire treatment, the hair completely goes away and you have fresh baby soft skin. As for me, I really like waxing. It is my #1 choice when it comes to removing the hair. I do like to make wax at home, but if I'm feeling very lazy, I would go to the parlor. So that was the video. It was a little different from the stuff that I usually put on my channel, but that is the goal. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!